Yes, I can see that, but what type of shenanigans?
The one that
Just
drives
fun
your VM
shenanigans.
nuts shenanigans.
Oh no, what happened?
You need to look up the stuff for a contract, and then I just threw sound under the bus.
Oh!
So what's her now? Let's look at the
what-
contract.
The shenanigans from my end was a cat. You don't know what it's like to prepare for sessions. Me, a fellow DM. Oh, really?
I can almost see you raising your eyebrow without even needing to be near you.
Bending me, who has spent 2 weeks filling out a player's character sheet. One player's character sheet. Yeah, you've got a lucky. You're playing 5e, not Pathfinder. And while playing that game I love, oh boy, does it take a bitch and a half to build a character in it.
Yes, it does.
For character
Pathfinder
creations,
was my first ever attempt at DMing.
not just for character creations, period. Welcome to my world. I've been doing it for years.
Mm-hmm.
And then the little bit of shenanigans you missed, Ark, was also the case of the obvious comment on the trailer.
Which trailer?
The Lost Legends trailer.
Oh,
It is coming to YouTube next week.
awesome.
What do
And
you guys
apparently
think of
someone is
the
excited to. Apparently, someone is excited to see me in the group.
Oh, that comment. Yeah, I saw that.
I actually didn't even know. I actually didn't see the trailer.
Hmm.
And Kat, you got my reaction as well as Jovial's reaction yesterday while we were playing Marvel Rivals.
Mm-hmm.
Trailer looks good.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, the imagery for Jovial was on when Jovial's name came up was perfect.
That I will agree with. But also, hello to Cloud.
Yep.
Let's just make sure he doesn't have the Buster Sword on him. We gotta make sure he's not armed yet.
He's just here to
I'm always
work.
armed and dangerous.
Again! Well, with all the chicanery done, we already know that Kat is recording all of this. Who's ready to do the prologue? Who's ready to do the recap?
Toss this storm under the bus because this is to an extent him.
God damn it!
This is your hometown.
Yeah, true. Let's see. Little extra talking. Well, a little bit of talking to the scouts at the ruins. Spoke to the great Alate, basically this world's version of the Great Deku Tree. Basically giving us info on Selena's quote-unquote time of birth 13 years ago, and that something is approaching. And we made our way to her hometown of Telium, met up with the Archdruid Melnith, grabbed a bite to eat, and settled down at the inn.
Yep. Second question before we begin. Anyone feel like streaming for Cloud?
I think I can do that on my end.
Yep. Just
I absolutely would not be able to.
I was gonna ask if Jovial was up to it because he's got the beefiest
Kat just
computer.
got it. Kat just got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Just let me know if you can't see.
And Shay, I'm also recording it on my intro, and you gotta head out.
I appreciate that.
Yep, so speaking of Ark and Shay, we are going to start with you guys because as the night draws it in and the sky is clear of stars twinkling in the sky, the only lights you can see are in your room, and the eerie sound of silence fills the air.
Oh, you found a pic.
Alright, I need to... Oh, sorry, you go first.
No, I was just complimenting Cat on finding a pic.
Oh, fair enough. So, yeah, oh, for the love of... I just realized I did that thing again, where I click on Lost Legends in the, Roll20 menu, but forget you actually need to click it again to actually get in the game.
Yeah, I've done that a few times too. You forgot to actually hit the play button.
Right.
Oh my gosh,
It's
yes.
like that. It's that old chestnut of. Would you like to open this? Would you like to open this game? Yes, I would. Are you sure you would like to? Yes, I said yes the first bloody time.
Yep.
All right, back into character. So, as he is just sitting up in his bed, he just says, "All right, eat gold coin for your thoughts. You're normally a lot chattier than this."
She looks over at him. In her rabbit form, currently burritoed in a blanket.
Oh,
Yeah.
continue being incredibly adorable.
Well, that nightmare I
Everything
had
alright?
the nightmare I had the other day. Bleh. Last town we were in.
He sits up straighter now, this time looking directly at her.
You know, the one where I woke up screaming bloody murder and bit you.
No, I somehow completely forgot about one of my friends screaming in abject terror and trauma and biting me. Thank you for reminding me. You know, it's just one of those things easy to forget.
You know hear how a rabbit can roll their eyes, but she manages it.
The town you were thinking of is called Farron.
Thank you. I'm horrible with names in general.
But if you want to talk about that,
Yeah.
he basically makes a gesture with his head.
Well, I think you might have been busy admiring the griffins, but I did tell the other party members about it, and starts as the nightmare always does. I'm running in my rabbit form. Something is hunting me. This isn't the first time this has happened. This nightmare has happened, but it was different this time. So yeah, in my rabbit form, running, being hunted by something, get caught in that God's damned snare again, surrounded by zombies, who then proceed to eat me. That was when I started screaming. The difference this time was that you and the rest of the party were among the zombie horde, joining in. The others, well, one of the others mentioned that it might be can't remember his exact words, but it was a hidden worry that you all might betray me one of these days.
Because of your friend.
Yeah.
You see him sitting there, clearly lost in thought for a good few minutes. Or rather, not lost in thought, but like, you can see the gears turning in his head. Then he stands up, walks to where he put his sword, well, short swords, takes one of them out of the scabbard, removes the scabbard from the belt, walks over to his bed, and basically, like, makes a pile with the scabbard sticking straight up out of it.
What are you doing?
Out of character, they're in a hotel room, right?
Yes, they're
Yep.
in a hotel room.
That's what I thought. Normally I bury that in dirt, but it's not like there's much dirt around. I was thinking, though that snare you're in, loop of wire connected to a post, right?
She nods, and you can see her shivering at the memory and reaching a paw to stroke at the scar around her throat.
He moves close and he just starts gently petting her. Back then, you didn't know how to get out. You just struggled against it like any scared animal would. But what if you practice how to escape from a pit like that properly? The right way to get out of it without making it worse. That way, if you have a dream like that again, you'll know what to do.
She just stares at him. I don't think. And then holds up her paws. You see any thumbs on me?
Yeah, but you can dig, can't you?
True, though it's kinda hard to do that when you're strangling yourself to death.
True, but you're strangling yourself to death because you're trying to move further away from the post. But if you move closer towards the post, not only does the wire go slack, but actually, do you trust me?
When we're dating, I kinda have to learn to trust you if this is gonna work.
Okay, but this might be a little
Oh, that kind of. I mean, we fought
yeah.
side by side. You kind of don't have a choice but to trust in that situation.
If you're sure, if you're sure, we're gonna start this. We're gonna start this simpler first. He goes over back to where he put the scabbard in. He takes the loop of rope he usually uses for his belt. He goes over to his bed and he beckons her onto his bed.
He creeps over.
He ties one loop of the one end of the rope around the scabbard, so that it now looks like something similar to the sort of snare trap that would catch a rabbit, and then carefully and slowly, keeping an eye on her reaction, he ties the other end around her hind leg. He figures, for now, let's not start straight away with the neck area. That might be too dramatic. But the hind leg, here. Now, you try to pull away, it'll go tight, and he holds on to the scabbard because he understands that burying it in a pile of blankets is not the same as actually burying it into the ground. But if you come closer towards it and he beckons her to do so, and if she does, she feels it's less tight around her leg because she's moving towards the, air quotes, post rather than away from it.
The instinct is to jerk away from it. And then she freezes. Slowly calms herself and moves
He gently
closer.
pets her head when he sees her freeze.
She creeps closer.
See how it feels looser?
Huh.
Now, he gestures to the scabbard in the makeshift mound of bedrolls that is clearly meant, sheets that is clearly meant to be his attempt at having it, representing it buried in dirt. Just dig out the post.
Starts digging.
Obviously, not that hard to remove it. When we get back on the road, we'll try to do that when it's actually in dirt, but yeah, try again. Just for now, let's just get it in the muscle memory.
You're telling a rabbit to do something they love doing. Digging.
Fair enough. Well, let's dig again.
She does, and as you continue the exercise, she slowly starts to perk up. Slowly relaxing and actually seems to be having fun with the digging.
He smiles as he watches her, occasionally petting her.
Thanks. Hey,
Like I said, we'll try this when we can use some actual dirt to, because right now it's a bit too. I admit it's probably a bit too easy, but it's more symbolic than anything. Like I said, I just felt if you know what to do, then you hopefully remember that in your dream. You know you always have a way out.
thanks. And yeah, this seems. Yeah, like when I was caught, Mother did try to bite the wire, but it was too hard. I can see how digging would be a better option, but she was as panicked as I was in that situation and couldn't find where the post was.
Understandable. And that's actually an idea. We'll go again. Close your eyes.
She does. You
And-
notice your ears instantly perk up, trying to pinpoint you.
Flatten your ears.
She puts her paws over her ears and then, for good measure, buries her nose in the blankets so she can't smell him.
So he moves to a different area of the bed around her and fixes the post, air quotes, and then ties the loop around her. Here, now, what you want to do, keep your eyes closed. Imagine it's dark. You've got your foot caught, but you're otherwise fine. Nothing's coming after you, it's just a minor nuisance. Now, tug a little bit with your foot.
Roll perception to see how well she can find it. There's the sheet. It was in there somewhere. see.
Well, he's still giving instructions. He said, tug a little bit with your foot.
She does. She does.
Right. You feel it going. You feel it going tight. That means you're pulling away from the post. So, if you move your foot in the opposite direction where it feels loose, that means you're moving further towards the post. DM, can I count that as using the aid another action to give her advantage?
It.
Are you okay,
Is everything
Cat?
okay? Do we need to duck quack here?
Doc crack.
I think you two are fine. It's just what she had in her head. Do you want me to call you out?
Yes, please. I.
Based on how you guys were describing the scene multiple times, she had 50 Shades of Grey vibes.
Oh, for the love of...
Look, when we said that she was digging around in his bed for his post, that's not what we meant.
Libbit! You guys, get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh, I was fine. I knew what the training was about. It's just
Me
a
too.
description.
Cactus, don't ask.
But
Don't ask,
Cactus.
don't ask.
Keep
You
it.
don't want to know.
Bondage. Oh,
Shame,
that
shame.
is a rabbit.
Bonk, bonk,
Somebody
bonk, 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 bonk. Just Cactus, stay the sweet summer child you are.
Yeah, just, you don't want to know. Process on this one, you don't want to know.
And don't worry, Sam, they're not bonking just yet. She's a rabbit.
Cat.
Moving
But
on.
Cat, regarding his question about giving Ark advantage, will that fly?
Well, what's
And
the
are
perception
you-
supposed to be? Because she does already have advantage to some of her perception skills with
Yeah, the advantage is for
Oh.
relying on hearing and scent. I figured since she's using her sense of touch more than the others, I just roll normal.
Okay, then yes, Alucard can give her advantage for that.
All right,
Wonderful.
I'll roll it again. But yeah, it says specifically keen hearing and smell, and it says the advantage is for is what it says, hearing and smell. Yep, that's a nat 20.
Also, Sound.
Yeah.
What's the Aladdin quote?
Do you trust me? I don't know why, but yes.
I remember that scene in the movie.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking of that. I don't know if this is one that actually exists or I've made it up, but do you trust me? No! Oh, thank God, I thought you were insane.
No,
I
you
think
made that
just
up.
made that one up.
Yep. So
got the most
even
important
with your
part of that line.
eyes closed
Yeah,
and
jump!
Yeah,
I-
jump!
I didn't hear what. Sorry. Too many people talking at once. What happened?
getting back to the scene.
Yeah, I just made a joke, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, so
with
with
your
that nat 20,
Yeah, with that nat 20, even with your eyes closed, you feel like you're being centered on your senses. Like everything seems sensitive to touch. Everything is pinpoint to hear. The smells of the oak in the room fills your nose. It's almost like you close your eyes and all your other senses have heightened.
Fun fact: rabbits actually use their whiskers to find their way around in the dark, along with their hearing and smell. But anyway, so she finds the post rather quickly this time. And digs it out.
See? Now you know how to find it in the dark.
She goes over to him and cuddles up to him. Thanks.
He wraps his arms around her and is just petting her.
If I... she blushes. Mind if I stay here for the night?
He pulls the blanket around them both. You're not going anywhere.
And you notice, as she falls asleep, she actually closes her eyes this time. And I think... Oh, did you...
No, I was going to say, he smiles, he looks at her, but then eventually, with her just lying on his chest, he calls up himself to sleep.
On that note, I think we'll leave the scene.
The next morning...
Yeah, funny that
That's
you
what we're all
mentioned that. As you two drift asleep, morning does come peeking in through the windows. There's the sunlight hitting almost directly at your eyes because this place does not believe in a thing called drapes. And then, as soon as you open your eyes and you get this moment,
Yeah, so like,
poof, glitter
oh,
everywhere, the
sun
smell
is
of cotton
shining on-
candy, and Zaris is back in her human form, halfling form.
Right, Alakar's like, the sun is... Wait. Oh no.
Yeah, she is the same. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Someone like,
So-
I don't know.
Yeah, the sun shining in their eyes. They share a look of, oh no, and then glitter bomb.
Glitter bomb is an understatement. More like glitter nuke.
The thermal
She quickly moves back to give him some breathing room and just...
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just spitting it out of it. He got like a literal mouthful of it.
Looks around at the used to be white room and just face palms. Oh, the maids are gonna have a nightmare with this. Yeah, I'll go get Selena to get her prestidigitation.
Thanks.
And Sars does so, still face palming. Hey, Selena, you up?
Oh yeah, morning.
Morning. So, gonna need your prestidigitation skill again. Sorry. You really gotta learn that spell.
Yep.
You
And
kind of
she'll
perks
just
up
go
and
in real
says,
quickly.
maybe we should travel with like a broom and dustpan and feather duster wherever we go now.
I don't think that's gonna help much. Just. But I'll
Doesn't
take
really
it.
work with glitter.
What he
Jay's still
said.
kind of spitting.
Yeah, what he said.
Yep. Considering prestidigitation, this probably is going to take at least 5 minutes to clean up.
On the subject of the feather duster, broom, and dustpan, who's gonna wear the maid outfit?
Oh!
No comment.
No comment.
Okay. No, I think we all know this.
Gabriel
Oh,
for
no.
the irony of it.
No, okay. When it comes down to everybody, for cleaning, when it comes down to everybody, let it be known the Shorty Squad can't do windows. We're too short.
We could arrange to have you carried.
Or in Donnie's case, he's going to be the one carrying all of them.
And Sars comes back into the room. You alright? Didn't get a
Other
lung
than-
full of the stuff, did you?
Other than you blasting in my mouth, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, oh,
Raising!
God damn.
Phrasing! You did that on purpose!
I have no idea what you're talking about. Get your minds out of the gutter.
Yeah, you see
Did that
Sars.
on purpose!
This whole
Yeah.
session is
Oh,
my
yeah,
fault.
oh, great. Other than you blasting in my mouth.
Moving on, please.
Moving on, please.
What have I done?
Cactus, don't ask. You don't want to know.
Monetized!
When were these ever monetized? Oh.
She literally exploded in his mouth. I don't know what you were all thinking.
Stop it!
Okay, next!
Okay, next scene. Everyone eventually deglitterified and stretched and worn out meet in the hotel lobby.
Oh yeah, food.
Right now, this is just the lobby.
Oh right, the restaurant's across the street.
Yes! Oh my god. This bitch is gonna kill me.
And I have one thing that I have that would be really good to start the morning with.
Oh,
Nice.
but
I heard the cold one. I heard
Ow.
the pop.
Ah.
Nice.
Gabrielle looks at all
Yeah,
of you.
well,
Hope you guys had a peaceful night.
No, I'm
it
good.
was.
mm,
Okay, Amelia, you can talk to me about it later.
Oh, what happened? Oh, you had a
news
nightmare.
from the front, news from home does not let me sleep well.
Oh, how bad are we
Most of it
talking?
is good news. Most
Oh.
of it is good news.
So which
Except
do
for
you?
one-
Sorry, I was gonna ask which should we have first, the bad news or the good news?
I'll say good news first, so that way you can have a peace of mind for your family for the rest of the day.
That would be nice. Yes.
Our aunt and uncle are still trying their best to find your brother and sisters, but due to lack of manpower, they can only do so much with so little time.
Understandable.
The king and queen back home are still
Brainwashed.
the whole brainwash routine. But my mentor and our cousin, as well as our aunt, the follower and mistress, that one. She is doing they're doing everything they can, despite using one of the most obvious spells, to figure out what caused it. But we still have to get to the main source as soon as possible.
Hopefully, when
Those are some of the good news.
What's the bad news then?
My dad's here.
Wait, what?
Our father is here in the country.
The same. Weren't you guys worried about his mental health or something like that?
Mental health, physical health, and safety. Yes, he is here.
And we have a few ideas on who
on.
snitched.
Okay, first of all,
We
yeah.
know you are here.
Hence the reason why we have a feeling we know who snitched.
I mean, he's been looking for them. It stands to reason he'd know they were here.
Well, he knows we're here in the continent. He doesn't know what city in particular we're in.
I hope you
I
forgive
believe
me
we
for,
have discussed disguises.
and I hope you forgive me for saying this, but we can't afford a wild goose chase to look for your father when we're supposed to be headed towards our city.
I would have to agree.
And I'm
Understandable.
and I'm actually in agreement with them, Amelia, which would probably surprise you.
If you find him along the way, that would be great, but after we recover
Depending,
Demarin, we can try to use our power and resources to find him, but we have to reclaim that
that's
first.
where I said. That's where I said that news come into play. He is
DM.
technically nobility.
Oh dear.
What's
Oh,
the
so
main
DM.
target of you know who?
Yes, Cyrus?
Sorry, just DM question that suddenly popped into my head.
Yes?
Remind me, is this the same city that Alucard was directed to go to because it went dark, or am I thinking of the next one over?
This is the city.
No, it's this one.
Okay. Just checking. Sorry.
Thank you for the clarification. That's what I thought too, but thank you for confirming.
Welcome. But for Amelia's question, yes, is their father technically nobility? What's the main target demographic for you know who's, let's just say, repertoire?
Ability.
Ding, ding, ding! Give the woman a prize.
So, how about? Yeah, but does she actually leave the kingdom to go hunting nobles, or does she bring them to her?
To be fair, she wouldn't really have to do it herself. When you have as much authority as she does, it's probably easier to delegate. Doesn't make it any less of a pain in the
Go ahead and say it.
backside. I can't. Our players were whining about demonetization.
Half joking, right?
Yes.
So,
But I'm not joking about the point regarding, that she can just delegate, and even so, even if she comes herself or sends people to get him, either way, it's still a headache to deal with.
So note to self. Oh, you first.
Unfortunately, we're strong. I honestly do believe at this point, any regular soldier, either any one of us could probably take them out no trouble. But I don't think we're exactly strong enough that we could fight an entire army by ourselves. Nor any more experienced people that she might send. Not yet, at least.
Speak for yourself. Give me a good disguise, and I can take out an army like no one's problem.
Hey,
food
look.
poisoning doesn't count, Halligan.
I mean,
No, he went them over
Well-
with his cooking alone. They wouldn't need to fight when he cooks for them.
an army marches
Hey.
on its stomach. Food poisoning could work.
Exactly.
Well, we've got that. Well, let's say we've got that on pocket. We figure out a way to get into the kitchens, we'll be sure to send you in first.
That's There's plenty of stuff to take out an army if you know what to look for.
True. Still, what I meant to say is in a direct fight, we aren't that good. We're good, we're not that good.
True. Were you gonna say something, Cactus? It sounded like memo to you about something.
Yeah. Note to self. Make sure that she's filleted slowly.
Not the
Whilst
bad guy,
alive.
right?
Yes, obviously the bad guy.
Just
I'm not letting
checking.
it.
Okay.
I'm not letting you use my knives.
You know, the more time I spend with this group, the more worried of my sanity I have.
In character
Oh
or
my
out
God.
of?
That's you saying that in character.
Okay.
You've got
If you-
sanity? I'm impressed.
let me tell you this. If you knew our grandparents, you would know that sanity is something that they did not have. Being an adventurer does not require sanity.
Not wrong.
Wait, actually, you still think yourself sane, right? Don't the insane... Isn't that what they say? The insane people always think that they're sane? Food for thought. Speaking of food, what's for breakfast?
Yee, food!
Yeah, that's why we were role playing so long, so that way Cat can make the menu.
Yep,
Yep.
I'm working
It's
on
the same
that
menu
right
from
now.
dinner time.
And well, the Everglow bar is unfortunately not open because it is more of a nighttime thing. Selena does know of a nice restaurant nearby that serves breakfast.
Oh yeah, let's head over there.
Yeah, Sarah
Yep, this place.
still looks at her empty wallet. Not happy about
I have
this.
you covered.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean I like having to rely on you guys for my coin. There's gotta be something I could do for a job.
Yeah, we really gotta find something
That's
for
actually a good
everyone.
thing. I'm a
Yeah, me-
tinkerer and I'm a novice spellcaster. There's not a lot of stuff I can do in a city full of nature.
And I'm a cleric. Like, what good is a cleric in a city full of druids?
Well, it could
Just
be a lot of
saying.
things that you can offer that the city doesn't have.
Was that in character or out of?
In character for Gabrielle.
I agree. I mean, a cleric and a druid are not the same thing. It'd be like saying what use is a ranger in a city full of rogues. Sure, they're similar, but they're still different.
Good
That was
point.
like
For example, the rogue is actually useful. That was out of character, and I couldn't resist.
Damn! Damn!
Oh.
I'm joking. I know that
Disrespect.
the ranger is actually a useful class, and that's more the meme that makes people think it's useless. It's not the monk, after all.
And you like playing monks.
I do.
I
Anywho.
thought you liked us!
I do.
Hmm.
Imagine what I'd do with the people I don't like.
Fair.
Yeah, him teasing means he likes somebody. Anywho.
Hey,
Yes.
Oh, there's sidebar chat going on.
yeah, a lot of sidebar.
Yep. And just give me a moment.
Amelia just had a bad night's sleep. Woke up tired as all Bator.
I will be right back. My dog was asleep, but now he's demanding outside.
Give him scritches for me.
Always. Come on, Neptune. Come on.
Yep, and just give me one more minute. I'm almost done with the breakfast plans.
The Manu?
Outside?
The menu.
The menu?
The Manut.
Oh shit, I started a trend.
Yes, you did. It's your fault.
Whoa.
I'm not apologizing.
Nor should you have any right to apologize.
I apologize for nothing.
Be more careful. Come on.
It works.
Don't question what
I'm gonna
works.
beat the crap out of myself.
Oh, just Ludicora being unapologetically himself.
Who are you talking to?
Cactus.
Ah,
He asked a question.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I am just letting Donnie and Zorhazar have their own intellectual discussion about morally torturing somebody. Amelia's just
Yeah.
not stepping in.
Yeah, Alucard does say, we're not torturing anyone.
Yet.
No, we're not.
All right, menu is up, guys.
What's the name of the establishment?
Petals do.
Kithpa? That sounds familiar. What's that from?
Oh, I know that's
the
what-
hero's
yeah.
feast.
Yep.
What a miss.
I actually made some of that once.
Maybe I'll eat some crap.
Crepes! Yeah. I love my friends. I would never replace them. I love my friends.
I believe you!
They did
For
not
those
believe
wondering,
her.
How much for the juice or the tea?
Oh, my bad. Juice is 8 silver, and tea is 5 silver.
By the way, I admit I haven't actually been keeping track of my money.
farmer harvest.
To be glad.
Oh, I know what Farmer Harvest is. It's a salad.
But to be fair, you've also been away for most of our shopping sessions, so...
True, so... DM, how much money do you actually have at this point?
Technically, you're the one who's supposed to keep track of your own money.
Yeah, but he's also
got to, and
yeah. Based off of your character sheet, you only got 4 silver.
That's it. I was checking. Like, is that like? Did we get money since the last time I recorded that, which was I think like before we had the beach episode.
Technically, you did get money from
performing.
from the. Well, Selena did more of the performing, but you did get some money from the guild to check out the ruins that was supposed to be for tourist thing, but you came out saying there's a death eye in there. You still got
How
paid.
much we get from that?
I gotta look
How much
back.
did we get from that?
I gotta look back at my notes.
Don't look at me. I barely remember how much we got paid. Okay, honey bread actually sounds delicious.
So as a whole group, you should have gotten about 200 gold.
Divide that by 10, that would have been 20 gold apiece. Yep. Divide that by 10, that would have been 20 gold apiece.
Thank you.
God darn. Spelling correction. What will you have, Ewan?
Give me one moment.
Mm-hmm.
So honey bread, tea, and wild eggs. So in addition to Amelia's order, she says she's gonna cover for Asaris. So that's 8 silver, 15 silver, so 1 gold, 5 silver pieces. And tea was how many silver pieces?
Tea is 5.
5 silver. Oh, so that's 2 gold even.
How much is juice?
Juice is 8.
8 silver.
Hold on. Let me just check the crepe and the berry juice.
And as
Two
you
gold.
remember from the bar you had, the trees in here that bear fruit, the chefs, you see them do like a bit of a druid craft to make them look a little bigger so they can harvest fresh fruit for the juices.
Smart. Magic gives the juice a little zing.
You should see the alcoholic versions.
Fizzy.
I am now at 20 gold, 15 silver, and 5 copper. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fizzy lemonade.
Likes hard.
Oh, that food sounds delicious right now. No, like, I'm dead serious. Like, have you ever had fizzy pink lemonade?
Yeah, I have fizzy lemonade all the time. It's time. You Americans call it Sprite.
Yeah, we
I
actually got into a debate about.
Hold on. Counter. I'm not American, I'm Canadian.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, yeah, you have story.
To us Americans, lemonade is just water, lemon juice, and sugar.
And sugar.
What he said.
But in Australia, like what you call Sprite, we call lemonade, and however, we do have like actually fizzy, what you would call lemonade, which we call lemon squash.
I'm guessing
Where
that's
it's like
I'm guessing that's where you add soda water instead of regular water.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh, so
You know,
good to know.
that would actually be not that bad. That would actually be refreshing on a hot summer day.
Oh, it is quite a common summer drink.
Yeah, it's not something.
We gotta stop talking about food.
No, it's breakfast.
I know it's breakfast, but it doesn't help.
It helps out our characters,
We
not our
need-
players.
See,
We
Cloud, I
need to
warned you this was gonna
stop.
happen.
Well, would it help if I was considering calling orange juice blood replenisher drink?
No.
Technically, that's sugar replenishment for me.
Note to self, if we don't get back on track soon, I will start bonking everybody.
And I will eat your stick.
Oh my.
No.
Where's the frying pan when you need it?
We sadly don't have a sound effect for it.
Yeah, because it hurts people's ears.
Right.
I thought
No,
that was
hell
the
yeah.
anvil.
I thought we had 2 of them. The anvil was the one that was too loud.
No, that was the frying pan. That was the sound effect from TF2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that tends to be quite loud. So much so that that people find it aggravating in game.
Yes. Anywho, so.
But the breakfast has been paid for. The breakfast is being consumed.
So what's our plan for the day? I think we were gonna go speak to the ruler of the city.
Yes, but we have to wait till he
Well-
summons us.
Did they even
So,
know
that
we're in
being
town?
said,
Yay.
Yes.
where?
Yep, they're where we're in
Thanks to Selena.
town.
But with that being
Well,
said, while we're waiting on one meeting, we can try to do the other.
Well, I was about to suggest, since we're waiting on that, maybe I can show you guys where I used to work before I started on the Starlight Review.
I think that would be a good idea, but also, Selena, you, me, Yun, I think we could use this opportunity to get our own lay of the land, scout the city a bit.
And do you have a means of tracking all of us?
It's not you I need to track. It's more getting an idea of how
Yeah.
things have been changing. The city has gone dark after all. Maybe we could learn a few things
Weren't you
from
going?
the locals.
And Cyrus whispers to him, "Weren't you planning to go undercover as Selena's apprentice?"
Ah, yes, thank you for reminding me. And by me, I mean thank you for reminding my player.
You're welcome.
Memory has
So-
been achieved.
He looks at her for a second, and he shifts himself to look sort of like a younger, more masculine Selena with black hair. Well, it's black at first, but then he thinks about it and shifts it to red, and then he bows to her. Mold me, my master, for I am but clay in your hands.
Why'd you pick a redhead?
I don't know, I haven't done red for a while.
Fair.
That doesn't sound like every apprentice for a grandma and grandpa.
Oh yeah, we met up with one of. Met up with one of Selena's old circus buddies the previous night, didn't we?
Yeah, that
Yep.
was Ivy. She was much younger the last time I saw her, but
Yeah, I think something about something about wanting to welcome you back, but not throwing a party.
yeah. Knowing Dazzlefang, he's probably he's gonna go overboard just like Esba usually does, but
Maybe I should have saved some of the glitter.
Good thing you gave us a warning then.
But I'm sure he's gonna he's gonna blow things out of proportion as soon as I show up. That's just who he is.
In a good way or in a bad way?
Yes.
Okay then.
Sounds like a pleasant fellow.
This is what sounds like I
Depends
will
on-
blow your cover for the sake of love kind of thing.
So maybe Gabrielle and I should stay in the hotel. No, I want to go with them.
That's what we got the disguise kits for.
Yep.
And plus, I do have something that might be able to help for about today.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You you mentioned a new spell you picked up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character, I can't remember if she actually told the whole party about that or just during her phone call.
Just during the phone call.
My mistake. So, I'll amend my question to, what do you mean? Did you get a new spell?
And I'm giving it to Gabrielle. Because it is newly prepared, baby!
Nice.
So in your mind, what does Gabrielle look like?
I'm just going for the false aura, to where if she does have any magical abilities, it's being changed to something faint. Like, best way for me to explain it while also going into critter mode real quick. Remember how Keyleth in campaign 3 wasn't really as strong as he was meant to be because of old age? It would be that kind of aura. So say her magic is fading due to lack of practice.
Okay.
So if you have any magical abilities, which I don't know if you do, it'll appear as if you are basically weaker than believed to be.
I'm gonna say this right now. I have no magical abilities.
Well,
Is it
consider having some.
is it possible to have some and not know about it?
Well, technically there is, but I had to go through a rite for that, and we didn't have the time.
Oh, okay.
What kind of right?
The kind that I give my oath to protect the crown and the people.
So you're paladin, right?
Ah, yep.
You're a paladin. You're paladin in training.
Sort of. Though it's a lot harder since magic doesn't come very easily to me.
I mean, if you need a witness for the rite, I technically qualify.
And
That's-
if you
that's
need
not how
a
that
quote unquote
works.
crown,
I think she said that's not how it works.
well, if
Yep.
that's the case, I can change it from false aura to a mask, thus disguising yourself within certain spells.
No, I meant like she was saying the witness thing wouldn't work.
No, I mean, like, while she doesn't technically have any magical aura, thus any divination spells would fly right above her. I can change it to mask, so that way if any spells such as identify or true sight were supposed to actually see her for what she truly is, mask can actually avoid it. To
Nice.
some degree.
That's a neat spell.
So we would need you to have a face that's not your own, but not a face that belongs to any of us or anybody we know.
Well, we did get that.
We can make you look closer to Hazukai by a spell by making you look like a half-orc. Or do you want to look like a half-elf?
I'd say half-orc. Hazakai's going to want to stick around with her, and a half-orc being extra protective of a half-elf, not impossible, but rare enough to that it's going to get stares. Half-orc staying around another half-orc, though, and that's most people is going to take that as part of the course.
I am a Goliath, not an orc.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he's a Goliath.
He holds up his
Thank you
hands.
for the question.
He holds up his hands. You are correct, but most people aren't going to know the difference. I was looking at it from their perspective, not the truth.
Sorry. Plus, never been around Goliath for as long as I have with you. Half-orcs, most of the time. Goliath, rarity. But
Yep.
young Goliath, by the sake of magic, you shall be. A snap of her fingers to make that switch.
Yep, and you all kind of see a kind of shift of skin tone with her. Her muscles are a little more defined, and for a bit of extra measure, there is a like a small tribal like tattoo on her neck.
But it only changes the way she appears to certain spells or magical effects. She still looks like her normal self, but when it comes down to certain spells like Detect Magic or Detect the Creature type or Divine Sense, so cough cough, certain people in the party that have that ability don't use it a lot. She looks like a Goliath.
And make a perception, Amelia.
Let me do that quick switch for you real quick. And you said perception?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Too engrossed in the coffee. I'm too engrossed in coffee. Oh wait, right,
But-
Sean?
Actually no, because I was hoping you would quit, but Dragon's Insight can pick it up a little faster as you're casting the spell. Zor Hazard, you've noticed that a lot of people in the restaurant are looking at you guys.
Bring it.
I just broke a law, didn't I?
We're attracting a lot of attention.
More than likely.
Selena,
Yeah.
darling, please tell me before I kindly put down my coffee and expect guards to arrest me. Please let me know if I broke a law.
Would that require a history check?
Yep.
All right.
Oh no!
So to your knowledge,
Okay, would it be
she's not-
advantage because... Would it be
Can she-
advantage because she's from here?
Yeah, can we give her advantage with that one?
I'll allow it.
All right, just one more.
Okay.
I had to open up again. Just.
Oh!
Wait,
Wait.
sevens!
You didn't click the advantage button that time.
That counts as the advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Because she rolled
it was
twice.
a 7 out of 7.
Take it big, take it big.
Nice gods, we hate you right now.
The dice love drama. Mm.
With
Thanks,
that,
guys, you want me to get arrested right now.
with that rule, well, at the top of your head, you don't think she is breaking any laws specifically, but you do see that, you do know that they, that people are kind of used to magic around here, but they're kind of more looking at, with that role, looking at you guys with more, what the heck is going on? What are they talking about over there? I think I heard hiding someone over there.
Alright,
Should have been-
so that was the answer for the low roll, so that means we did break the law. Okay, Haugen, Saris, you seal the exits, we'll kill them.
No.
That was out of character. I was
Come on,
joking.
damn, if that was in character, Donnie would have joined in on the joke.
That better be out of character. Where is... Ugh,
Yeah, I
that
think,
definitely would have gotten us arrested.
yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we should have kept this a little more quiet. We should have discussed this somewhere more private. Let's just
Well-
get out of here and head over to the circus right now.
Actually, I gotta ask, DM,
Yes?
did you say there were people around us when this scene first started?
If she did, I didn't hear it.
I did say
Neither
that there are
did
people
I.
here, there are chefs here that have that took the berries.
Oh,
We technically
So, yeah,
did
that
have an
was-
audience.
so
So yeah, that was a lot of this stuff was me out of character assuming that we were alone, but
No,
that
we-
was me not paying attention.
there was at least
Also-
the kitchen staff around.
And the wait staff.
And the wait staff.
And also, this is a public establishment, so of course there's going to be other guests than us.
Permission to share a quick funny story.
You got 2 minutes.
First ever game I played in, we were trying to infiltrate theatre from a group of evil bards that were basically trying to brainwash people. So I was like, okay, so I've got a plan how we can infiltrate. Shay, yes, you do realise that there is a person standing right next to us who can hear what you're saying. Oh, right. Okay.
I have an idea about
Anyway.
this. I have an idea how to fix
Anyway.
this.
Yeah, but anyway, it's like, anyway, so the plan is, Shay! What? He's still here! Because I thought that the people on the map was, because we were using, like, a miniatures board, and I thought the people on the map was, like, to symbolically represent just general people around the city. I didn't realize that the positions were very literal, so if the token was next to us, it meant that there was literally a person standing right next to us.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull a Monsters Inc. on this one, and Dara stands up, looks at the rest of the restaurant, and says, "Why are you all staring? We're just reversing a play."
Before he asked,
Funnily enough,
let's sing.
I'm the village idiot! Which, by the way, was actually my excuse in the original thing from the story I just told.
DM, do I need to roll deception for this?
Yeah.
Can the party
Well,
help?
all of everybody
Can I assist?
helping.
Yes.
Yes, does my I'm the village idiot count as help?
I think we're all just naturally rolling deception. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep, I'll take a group roll here.
Do we get advantage
Let's
for helping?
go.
Do we get advantage for helping each other with this?
No.
Probably
No.
not.
I think
Nah.
it's just a group roll, because let's face it, a group roll is just like super advantage.
That's true. Okay, let's see, where's... Oh, I have a 0 in deception. Let's hope this works. Oh, okay, not bad. Yay!
Better than me.
I
14's not
continue with the
bad.
monsters and quote, "Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me!"
We're all rolling over 10s, so it seems we're doing good.
Yep.
Yep, just let me get the other 3
Yep.
in there as well.
Okay.
Yeah. We just need somebody with the big numbers to push it over for us.
That's the number one.
Yep, just give me a moment.
I know.
I mean, Jovial got an 18. That's pretty good. Oh no. Well,
I'm guessing that's Hazard Guy.
Yep. Now for the last person.
Yeah, I think we still need Zor hazards.
no.
Oh yeah, we need Zor hazards.
Yeah, dragon, roll it. Is he still here or is he AFK?
No, he's still here, but he might have accidentally sent it to DM. Oh, you are not helping.
Are you gonna roll
leave
it?
it for us?
Yeah, I think you meant.
11.
Hey, dragon, are you gonna roll?
Mm-mm.
Nope, he's not.
Yep.
Two other rolls!
Okay, let me.
That's our
14
average.
Plus
So technically, our average is a 9.
Oh boy. Oh.
But most frequent roll was like 14, 15, so.
Yep. And let me
Divide
do
that
my
by-
my sneaky DM roll.
What'd you say, Jovial?
divide that by. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're doing math. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us. Divide that by 9.
Yeah, I divided
And that is an average roll of 12.1.
Oh,
So our average roll got a 12? Or wait, I'm
That is
confused.
a group average of 12.
That's good, right?
In other words, that's a group average of market.
Does that count?
No,
So
it doesn't.
when you're doing averages, you round up every number and you divide it by the amount.
So how did he get an? How did Dragon get 80 and then an 8 point something? Bleh. Why so many 8s?
Mhm.
Okay, so here's what happened. Well, you did
Did you hear Jovial's thing about us getting a 12?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just
I
checking.
dropped market.
But here's what happens. Some of you guys are saying it's a performance, it's a play, don't worry about it, and some people just shrug and go back to the conversations, but others kind of look at you going, huh? Like,
Ugh.
some people are still staring at you.
Insanity.
Oi, I get it when a bunch of misfits put together. But that doesn't make us a roadshow. Get back to your meals.
Does that count? Does
DM,
that
how-
help?
Roll intimidation.
I'm not
Ooh.
being
Also,
intimidating.
DM,
I am literally just yelling at them, saying, "Hey, we're not a freak show. If you want to see a freak show, go to the carnival."
also,
Persuasion, wouldn't
DM,
it?
how many are still staring exactly?
At this moment, about 11 people.
So,
Alright.
would Jovial's comment be a persuasion roll since he's not trying to be intimidating?
Yeah, it could be persuasion.
All right,
Note to self, tell has
Advantage.
11 braves.
I still
What?
have a 0 in all of my charisma, so
Oh wait.
high money. 13.
Did it work?
I was about to say, I'm gonna say, can I help and give advantage because I am proficient with persuasion because high nobility.
Actually, Selena, do you want to give me a bardic inspiration?
Ooh, that's
Sure,
him.
just a moment. Yep, I'll do that. So let me just roll that for a second. That'll be a D8. 16.
So total is 16.
Just made it.
Haha!
As some of them a little offended by the come and go back to their breakfast. And Gabrielle's going, great, let's get the heck out of here.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Once they're out of there, okay, moral of that story. We've gotten way too used to being alone and discussing ideas.
Yep.
That's it. Alucard sort of whispers to him, "What was that you were muttering about graves?"
It was a joke, don't worry.
Better be. Moving on. So where were we going?
Of course I was joking. It'd take way too long. We don't have the time. It'd have to be a single mass grave.
She just face bombs. Moving on.
Let me
Yeah,
guess that.
moving on. As
Something?
Selena takes you from the Petals Dew to where the Cirque is.
Why am I suddenly picturing them reeling out a party cannon?
Nobody.